Ninjadilly here, and this is going to be Idiot of the Week number 9. And his name, as you can see here, is Mr. Need No Team. So already by his gamertag, you can tell he's a total butthole. But I tried with this guy, and I sent him a bunch of nice messages, tried to reason with him, and it just wasn't going anywhere. So he just needs to be Idiot of the Week. And so let's get started, because this is going to take a while. You okay, buddy? So guys, everything started out fine and innocently. We were just playing a TDM match. I've never played with this guy before, and I personally didn't think there was anything to be mad about, and he did, because at the end of the match, I got this message. So this is the message I got at the end of the match. Camp Dilly, and I didn't know if I offended somebody or if I made them mad. I didn't think anything happened. So keep in mind, guys, my messages are in blue and his messages are in gray. And I sent back to the message he just sent to me, "Good game, man." And he sent back, "No good game." And I sent back, "Yeah, you did have a good game, almost as good as me. Nice work, man." I sent that because I had one more kill than him and one less death than him. We both had very good games that match. And he sent back, "See, the difference is I got my kills around the map, not cooped up with Sixth Sense, scavenging trip mines with hives hiding in corners. GG, though." So, remember, in that message, he was complaining to me about camping. Let's see how he starts the match. Wait. What does that look like? Are you camping to kill these guys? Alright, he goes in this room next. Let's see what he's going to do in here. Wait a minute. Is this more camping? That's perfect. You got a tent right next to you. Are you camping? Because there's a tent right next to you.
What's that noise? Probably knuckles.
You need this, buddy? You can take a little nap? So, in reality, this is where I think he really got mad. 'Cause, as you can see here, there's me, and he saw me. And he tried to get this funny melee me in the back, one hit, one kill, melee kill. And see here, as he makes that noise, I heard him, so I threw a trip mine and watched this as he gets turned on. Let's see that again. By the way, I do not know how that didn't kill him. So after that, he's really mad and he's gonna come get me, of course. So it's nearing the end of the match, and his team is winning, and we're both having really good games. And he sees my radar dot because I was just shooting, and he decides to come try and find me again, which is fine because we haven't seen each other in a while. Watch how hard he tries to get in the building. There's me. So finally he decides to come in. Let's see what happens. He doesn't know what's going on. Sorry. So he's really mad now and decides to come back and get me. And he's been spamming HCXDs this whole match. I think he used about 5 or 6 of them. And I am about to give him a taste of his own medicine. That's my HCXD. Uh-oh, buddy karma. So the match ended, and we both had really good matches. I went 31-9. I had 1 more kill than him and 1 less death than him and a tiny bit of score than him. And I didn't think that would make anybody mad. I wasn't even thinking about that at all. And his team won because he had a bit more of the better players, and we had 2 good players on our team and 3 bad players. So this is what happened. So this time we loaded up another match on Havoc, and this time he was on my team. And I sent him a nice message, and he sent me a nasty message, and I still didn't think anything was wrong. So let's see his behavior when he's on my team. So there is me, and there is him, and what does he do? He lays all over me. This is really weird. He lays all over me in his dumb pants. I don't know what he's doing. And then he starts shooting my crotch a million times. This guy's really weird. I don't know what the heck he's doing. I'm trying to defend us both, but he's being a total jerk off. Watch this total instant karma. This guy is a shield for me right here. Look, these 2 guys are in love. Aw, you're holding him. You 2 need to be alone. So it's near the end of the match. Our team is losing. He's going 22-13. I'm going 17-7. Neither of us are doing anything special. It looks like the team's gonna lose, but here comes Ninjadilly to the rescue. You think he'd be happy? I won the game for us. So after the match, I sent him, "You're welcome. Good game." And I sent him, "You're welcome," because of me winning the match. And also, the message before that, he accused me of camping, so I also sent him this. "By the way, it's not camping. Camping is a failed strategy that won't work. Kill cams. You must move from location to location, trying to stay one step ahead of the opposition. It's ambushing. Believe me, camping won't work. You can try it if you want. I wouldn't." And he responded, "There's a difference in holding a position and camping. My friend, you're camping. Your score per minute is like 200. You sitting behind doorways with 6th sense and awareness. Notice mine is in a nice and not so jerky manner, and his is in a mean, butthurt way." And I sent back, "Like I said, camping will not work because of kill cams. I don't want to hold a position. I am about choosing the right time to change locations. Also, everyone knows that SPM, score per minute, is a worthless stat, especially to team deathmatch. Kills over deaths is the stat." And he sent back, "LOL, whatever makes you feel better." And I sent back, "I don't even need to tell you this because your stats show a very similar result. Your KD, which is better than mine, comes from streaks like raps, just like mine. There is nothing wrong with that either. You see, your KD is from streaks that you earned, just like me. It does not come from your score per minute, which is very low also, 258. So basically that's an extra shooting of a shock charge per minute, lol. If you rushed like you said, your score per minute would be much more. And lastly, I'm not telling you to go against your style and run around Rambo and rush. I think your style is smart, just like mine, and you should stick with it. Your choice, though, I like brains and gaming. And there is no reason to make up stuff. Good game." And he sent back, after my 3 long messages, "Man, you're talking like you got all he sends." That makes no sense. "My score per minute in TDM is 357. My global is 258 because I mainly play search and destroy, which my score per minute is top 5,000. Me and you are not the same. You don't engage in gunfights until someone comes around the corner." And he also said, "You don't engage in gunfights until someone comes around the corner." That is super not true. I have so many long shots. I engage somebody across the map tons of times. Let's go see how many long shot medals I have. Alright, if he's right, I will only have a few long shot medals. If I'm right, I would have a ton. And as you can see here, I am right. I do not only engage people when they come around the corner. I shoot people from a distance a ton with the Gorgon. As you can see, 3,628 long shots. So you're wrong. And dumb. So let's get back to the messages and see where this conversation goes. So after the message we just totally disproved, he also sends, "Please don't compare us because we are on different levels." Oh my word, dude. You really think you're better than you actually are? Alright. And I reply, "I just watched the remote of that match on Hunted. Now I know what this is all about. Come on, man. It was a good back and forth. There was no reason to get that frustrated. When you face challenges, it makes you better. I like playing tough players like you." And he replies, "Ha ha 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 ha." And he also says, "Back and forth, you stayed camped up in the house with trip mines and hives. Stop it." And he also says, "There was no challenge except getting past hives." And if there was no challenge except hives, then how come I killed you more? How come I had a better KD? How come I had more score per minute? How come I had more kills? How come I had less deaths? Sounds like a challenge. Also, by your definition of camping, not mine, Well, you camped quite a bit then that match. That would be some serious hypocrisy. But it isn't because by my definition you were not camping. You do not need to run away from the way you play, buds. And I also said, you have to admit that following me at the start around the dock area for a while and then getting turned on was pretty funny. And he replied, yep, got turned on because of 6 cents. How you have 500 plus subs? LOL, I don't know. I watched your channel. It's a joke. What a jerk face. And I replied, no, 6 cents didn't go off. It was when you landed and your character made a little noise. Thanks for checking out my channel and stuff too. See how nice I'm being? And I also said, look, I don't really understand what is making you upset in the match I killed you 5-2. So what? I had one more kill and a better KD. So what? It was one game. It means nothing. It's not like you suck or something. In another game, you probably would kill me more. Plus, your team won. Funniest message in a while. That's how he replies. And the last message, for now, is me saying, glad to see you having fun. That's what the game is for when paired with competition. You are a solid player, man, so keep it up. So, long story short, I tried to be nice to this guy, and I did a tiny bit better than him in one match, and he was a total jerk, and I tried to reason with him, but he just couldn't handle it. So, Mr. Nino team is officially our idiot of the week. See you guys. So embarrassing.